evidence bag. All the pertinent information from a crime scene is gathered here. The contents are then removed and given to a cadre of forensic pathologists, whose job it is to analyze each item, down to the literal practice of splitting hairs. But the evidence in this story we're about to see is turning up no answers. It's a dead end. This bag is about to be dumped in the unsolved cases bin. But perhaps a witness will come forward who must be believed, even though the witness herself is beyond belief.
I wasn't surprised to see the detective walking down the hall that day. Ever since the young nurse, Lisa Iobe, had been brutally murdered, detectives were a common sight around Cambria County Hospital. Lisa was found dead in the hospital boiler room, stabbed repeatedly with a surgical knife. No evidence was found at the crime scene, and there were no witnesses. But there was another reason I wasn't surprised to see the detective that day. I was the one who called him.
Dr. Murray?
Yes.
I'm Detective Dave Puma. You called with some new information about the Lisa Iobe case.
Yes, it's my wife, Evelyn. She and Lisa were close friends.
Yeah?
I don't know how to say this. A week ago, she began speaking obsessively about the murder. It's as if she was actually there.
You mean the murder scene?
Yes, in a way. The strange thing about it is she was not speaking in her own voice. It seemed to be the voice of Lisa Iobe.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about channeling the dead woman's spirit, Detective Puma. I know it's hard to believe, but I heard it with my own ears.
Really? Where's your wife now?
She's here. She's a nurse on duty. I'll page her.
Lisa was a close friend of mine. We went to nursing school together.
Your husband says you may have some new information about this case that could help me.
I only know what I've heard.
Okay. What have you heard?
My friend was found in the boiler room of this hospital, stabbed to death.
What else?
The murderer stole her jewelry. She always wore this beautiful bracelet and necklace. They were given to her by her mother. Lisa and her mother were very close. I don't like to talk about it.
Thank you, Mrs. Murray. If you can think of anything else, let me know.
Please! Don't! Stop! Where are you taking me? I don't want to go with you! Stop! You're hurting me! No! Help! Somebody help me!
Where are you, Evelyn?
I'm not Evelyn. Lisa.
I'm afraid.
Who are you afraid of?
Don't hurt me. Please, don't hurt me. Here, take it. Take it. Take everything, please.
Who's hurting you, Lisa? Who is it? Do you know his name?
Jeffrey Wiegand.
My back! Ow! The blood is burning my back! No, please, don't! Stop!
It's all right, Evelyn. It's all right. Gonna be all right now.
She knew about the burn on Lisa's back. That information was never released.
She's never said the murderer's name before.
Do you know Jeffrey Wiegand?
Yes, I do. He's an orderly here. It's okay, Evelyn. It's all right.
Why did you kill me?
What are you talking about? Who are you?
You know who I am. I'm Lisa Yobe.
You're not Lisa Yobe. She's dead. And dead people don't come back.
I did.
Who are you? What are you trying to pull?
You took me down into the boiler room. I gave you my jewelry. But you pushed me against the hot pipes and burned my back. And you stabbed me over and over again.
How do you know all this? There was nobody there except me!
And me. Murderer.
Stop it!
Murderer.
Stop it!
Murderer!
Stop it! Stop it!
It's over, Evelyn. It's over. I asked my wife, Evelyn, why she was so willing to risk her life to trap Lisa's killer. She told me she had no choice. Lisa was making all the decisions for her.
What's the truth here? We've all heard of people who claim to channel the voices and thoughts of the spirit world. Did the murdered woman's spirit choose Evelyn Moray to trap her murderer? Or was Evelyn just a clever actress who had somehow seen the whole thing and chose an extraordinary way to communicate it? Have you been listening to a story based on fact? Or have you been hearing the voice of deceit?
We'll find out if this story is true or false at the end of our show. Next, two old friends play a mysterious game of life and death on Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction.